My dears, the last class we studied about My Brother, written by Nora Burke. What have you studied? Anybody is remembering that? The last class what we told? Yeah, that is the story of a little brave boy, courageous boy. What happened to him? Why did we say that he was a courageous boy? He helped his brother. That is why. So here, who was the boy? Remembering that? Yeah, Sher Singh. Sher Singh was a little boy, lived near the jungle, and there was no good roads or any other thing. Good hospital was not there in their place. One day, his little brother had stomach pain and nobody was there to help. Only his mother was there. Father had gone for a photographic expedition. So, mother tried her level best to give some first aid from home. But what happened? The pain won't reduce. So, they decided to take the little boy to the hospital. That much we told. So, here the elder one was only 12 years old. Who was he? Sher Singh. But there wasn't any other way. Sher Singh had to take his little brother to hospital. That also far away from the hut, their home. That much we told. Now, what happened to the little brother? How did Sher Singh help the little brother? That we want to know. Yeah, let us listen. Sher Singh looked at the younger brother and saw that he was in great pain. Yeah, what happened? Sher Singh's little brother suffering with the pain. We can see sometimes our little brothers, maybe for that tooth decay, they have pain, they are suffering with the pain. So here also our little boy was suffering with the great pain. Calicut was at least 50 miles away. But Sher Singh hoped that if he could get through the jungle and cross the two rivers in between, he might get a lift in a bullock cart or perhaps even a broken down truck for the last part of his journey. So I have already told you there were no good roads, no traveling facilities. So what to do? Yeah, he has to cross two rivers. Now also we can see in our places and all there will be rivers. But what may be there? There are bridges across the river. We can cross it very easily. But in the jungle, there were no bridges. How they will go? If they wanted to cross the river, they had to swim across the river. And now he is not well also. He is suffering with the stomach pain. Then what he will do? So listen, Sher Singh walked alone carrying his brother on his back. He walked through the jungle. Night fell, sky became purple black. It blazed with the stars. Sher Singh had good eyes. He could still see. Presently the moon rose. Sight of bad tracks in the dust, square front paw and long back one with a shaggy claws made him glance round uneasily. So you imagine they are two little boys. One is, how old was he? Only 12 years. A 12 years boy means a very small boy, only like you. And he has to carry his small brother, little brother on his back. Can you do anything like that? Can you imagine it? Carrying your brother to the hospital alone? No, never. Why? You were afraid. Your parents will be there or your relatives will be there. They will help you to carry them to the hospital. But here nobody was there. No vehicle also. No good way. No good hospital. And what our Shersing did, he carried the boy onto the back, on his back, and walked through the jungle. Jungle means forest. It was very dark, and when he reached the middle of the jungle, he afraid. Why? He could see the bear tracks in the jungle. Wild animals will be there. Have you ever seen in the picture and all? Yeah, there may be wild animals. So he afraid, and he could see the way of the wild animals walked. And what happened? He afraid. If he stay there only, what will happen? His brother, they will die from there without going to hospital. And if they stay there, what will happen? The wild animals will come. So he couldn't do anything. But he was a brave boy. On a cliff above a riverbed, Shersing knew he could go no further without rest. He walked some distance, but it was night. The moon was shining from there, and he thought, now I have to take rest, otherwise I can't move from here. Sweat was running off his shaking flesh. He set Kunvar down gently against a tree. What was the name of the little brother? Kunvar Singh, Shersing and Kunvar. Kunvar Singh. What was that boy's name? Shersing. Shersing and Kunvar Singh. They are the brothers. Shersing was the elder brother, and Kunvar was the little brother. Kunvar had a stomachache. So what happened? He set Kunvar down gently against a tree. Now where is Kunvar Singh? He is on the back of our Shersing. So now he kept him aside a tree. It was then that he heard a jostle and squeal of elephants. Jostle means push gently. Jostle, J-O-S-T-L-E, to push gently. To push gently. Here, gently or roughly also we can say, to push. Here he heard the sound of the elephants, and you can see that in the picture and all. The elephants, they will come as a group only. They won't come, sometimes only there will be rarely one elephant. But other in the jungle, wild animals, they will come as a group only. Together only they will come. So he heard the sound of elephants. Below him on the riverbed, elephants travelled. He could see cows and the babies and one great old tusker. Haven't you seen that? The group of elephants, how they will come? Small elephants may be there, big one may be there, and a tusker also may be there. So all the group of elephants coming together, he afraid. He was playing his trunk to and fro to learn whatever the breeze could tell him, and suddenly he hesitated. The trunk came round towards the boys. These two boys were there in the jungle. The little boy was laying down, and Shersing was standing near to him. Suddenly what happened? Group of elephants came, and one tusker, it reached near to these boys. Suddenly he afraid, but he walked to and fro. To and fro means here and there. Here and there that tusker walked, and what did do? Trunk came round towards the boys. See the long trunk. It came near to the boys. Shersing chilled with fright. He afraid. Chilled with fright. Fright means fear. With Kunvar to carry, he could neither climb nor run. Imagine that the little boy was laying there. Suddenly, Kunvar had to take the little one, but he couldn't do anything. He couldn't take the boy to run or to climb the tree. So he became afraid. Tusker snorted, trumpeted, shook his head. Suddenly, he hurried on angrily up the riverbed, and all the herd with them. They disappeared. So one tusker came near to the boys and looked from there. And he began to trumpeted. That sound of the elephant, that called cry of the elephant is called a trumpet. They trumpeted. But what happened? Fortunately, they disappeared. Fortunately, the elephant, the herd of the elephants left from the place. Now only our Shersing can breathe easily. He afraid he couldn't do because the little brother was laying there. So he afraid and chilled with fear. Shersing breathed one more prayer. Thanks in Tam got ready to move with Kunvar on his back once again. He scrambled down into the riverbed, stepped into the river. Water was cold and deep. Thank goodness there was a bridge at the second river. It was a firmly thing made of bamboo poles, stones, thick grass and river gravel. It was at least a bridge. He plodded steadily. Plod means walk. P-L-O-D. Plod, walk. He walked through that place. Now this is a jungle only. Suddenly he carried the boy and began to walk. What did he see there? What could he see from there? Yeah, he saw a bridge, but that bridge was built with not like our iron pillar and all. It was made by bamboo and some other rags from the forest. Some creepers are there, they rubbed together and made a bridge, but he could walk through the bridge. Towards midnight, the herd a second river ahead him. He heard it from far away, steady roar of flood. When he came out on the shore, he saw it. Big head of snow must have melted yesterday. There it is. From bank to bank river form. He looked for the bridge. It was not there. First of all, Miss told you there are two bridges. Now our little boy with his little brother reached near the first bridge and he crossed it. Then he walked from there. He could see the second river. But what happened? No bridge. Yesterday there was what happened yesterday? Snow must have melted. When there is no rain also, some rivers flooded. How? Yeah, I have already told you they are living near to the Himalayan region. In Himalayan region, what will happen? Without rain also, summer season also, the rivers will flood from there. Why? Because of the smelting of snow or the ice from the Himalaya. So here without rain, the river flooded. No bridge. What happened? Because maybe yesterday the snow have melted. Understood? Yeah. Okay, I think everybody understood this. Once more, Here, this is the story of us two little boys, bravery boy. And one day his brother was not well, and he decided to carry him on his back. On the way, what happened? A herd of elephants reached there. And what happened? One elephant reached near to them, but they didn't do anything, and he has to cross the river. Two rivers. So first river he crossed. Second river it flooded, and there was no bridge. And how will Sher Singh go further now? You imagine and read that. Imagine and tell me to the next class how he will cross the river. Okay, yeah, now listen the question. I will ask some homework. What happened? Describe the incident when Sher Singh saw the elephant. That is the homework. Homework. Describe the incident describe the incident when Sher Singh saw the elephants. Describe the incident when Sher Singh saw the elephants. What happened there? What he had done? How he escaped from the all that explained. Okay, I think everybody understood. Thank you.